And a lot of times you see these things on these channels that show you math, and they give questions like this. Here they go. Tom is 30 years old, and his son is 5. Okay, so Tom is 30, his son is 5. How old will Tom be when he is double his son's age? Okay, and so you start going through this here, and you do X, and you do all these little configurations, and you try to figure out what the answer is. But there's a more simple way to figure this out. Let's look at Tom. He's 30 years old, and his son is 5. Okay, so if you go 30 minus 5, that equals 25. And that's how old he was when he had his son. So therefore, when he's 50, he'll be twice as old as his son, because his son will be 25. Isn't that kind of logical? It's amazing how we use our mind in a strange way because we don't think logically. I'll explain to you what that really is. Let me make an example here. Let's say I write something on the board, and I go 3, 6, 9 divided by 3. If I show it to you, you're going to think that it's harder than it really is, and you'll start to say, oh, I can't figure it out. I got to work it out. No. Obviously, it's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. That's the answer, 123. But because we get so convinced that because it's written on the board, we can't solve it, we don't get the answer. Someone showed this, for example. Okay. Come on. You don't know how to do that? Obviously, this is going to be a 2. This is going to be a 7. This is going to be a 2. I mean, it's not that hard to do, but because it's on the board, we say it must be harder than it really seems. So you use logic when you do math and get the answer without having to put stress in your mind. This is Coach Morrison. Have a great day.